What's up, everybody, man? It's your boy, Mr. Dugas, coming at you with another video, man. And today, man, I'm going to talk about, this afternoon's Pro Bowl that just took place. You had the AFC beating the NFC 26-7. Patrick Mahomes is the offensive MVP of this game, and Jamal Adams is the defensive MVP of this game, yo. Um, I don't know what the NFL could do about this, man. Honestly, they've tried out some things. They've tried the whole fantasy football draft thing where they had like legends, picking their own players, and you had like some teammates actually going up against each other. I remember a few years back, you had like, was it Mike Tolbert running over his teammate Luke Kuechly? You had Derek Johnson lighting up his teammate Jamal Charles. They've tried that approach. They tried the whole, they went back to the whole AFC, NFC thing. Now they trying to make it a little fun. You got people like Alvin Kamara rushing the passer. You got Ezekiel Elliott playing quarterback, playing defensive tackle. Saquon Barkley playing D. Mike Evans playing defense, actually getting an interception. Jalen Ramsey playing offense, actually catching a touchdown pass. You try a lot of things, man, but the fact of the matter is the difference between this Pro Bowl, this All-Star game, and like the NBA and Major League Baseball and with hockey, your best players play. Like Tom Brady hasn't played in the Pro Bowl, I think, since like 2005, 2006 or something like that. Drew Brees didn't play today. Aaron Rodgers ain't out there. A lot of the best players in the league skip out on this game. Some of them are justifiably injured. Now they got the thing where obviously, the players participating in the Super Bowl do not play. I don't know what they could do, man, to make this game more watchable and more entertaining. Granted, they're gonna have people like myself who just loves the game of football, and the fact that there is nothing else on today, sports-wise, like that, you're gonna watch. You know what I'm saying? Plus, you have a couple of your players out there. We had Lane Johnson out there, Malcolm Jenkins. Ertz didn't play. Really, that's really it. I think they're the only ones. I think Fletcher Cox didn't go neither, I don't think. But you watch it to see your players from your team out there, and you watch it because there's really nothing else to watch, really. Now, granted, I do commend them for moving the game the week between the championship game and the Super Bowl. I think that was a good idea. I think having it the week after the Super Bowl was pointless because, at that point, people done accepted the fact that there's no more football. The week before the Super Bowl, I think it's a good idea. But I don't know what else they could do to make this game more watchable, man. It's like football is such a physical contact sport that a lot is required. Basketball, of course, all the players gonna want to go out there. They just playing basketball. They playing pickup basketball. Baseball, you playing baseball. These are things that you could do, basically in a local park somewhere, and for the most part, not really get injured like that. But for the Pro Bowl, man, these guys don't want to get injured. These guys don't want to get hit hard. These guys don't want to really tackle nobody or be responsible for hurting somebody in this exhibition type of game. So granted, man, I don't know what they could do to make this game more watchable. Like I said, you're gonna have the people like me, the regular football fans are gonna watch it just for the sake of having something to do. But right now it's bad, man. Now it's not as bad as it was a couple of years ago, but Roger Goodell and them gonna have to find a way, to make this game more watchable, man. Even if it's like, one thing I think they could try to do is, make it like a 7-on-7 flag football type of game with like all skill players, with like quarterbacks, running backs, wide receivers, linebackers, defensive backs, and had the offensive linemen out there basically stand up and the D lineman basically, rush the quarterback, but let everybody play in shorts. You know what I'm saying? And let it be flag football. I think that's honestly the best thing that they could probably do, have a real live flag football game for these guys where maybe, it'll be more scoring, it'll be more exciting. You do like a 5 Mississippi count, and then you let the D lineman rush the passer, like rush the quarterback, let the O-line try to block for him. Let the running backs come out the backfield to receive, let the linebackers cover the running backs, the receivers, the corners cover the receivers, like the safeties cover the tight ends. And I think that's the best thing you could do as far as this game, to make it more watchable. Other than that, many people ain't gonna really care for the Pro Bowl like that. But with that being said, man, that's all I got for y'all today. Appreciate y'all checking out the video. Go and give me a subscribe, man. I'm gonna have NFL content throughout the season. Y'all have a blessed one. Fly, Eagles, fly.